Traveling to Curaçao and thinking of staying at the Royal Sea Aquarium Resort, this is the video for you. Let's get into it. The resort has an 8.1 booking rating on booking.com, and we did book it through booking.com. No, this is not a sponsored video. My husband and I travel for fun, and I review the hotels that we stay at, so this is just me sharing my honest opinion. Not sponsored. Some of the top attractions that are by this hotel would be, one, the Curaçao Sea Aquarium. You're just staying like literally on that aquarium. It's attached to the hotel. So when we would walk out of our doors, we could see the aquarium. Next would be Mambo Beach Boulevard. I actually loved Mambo Beach. It has a lot of Instagrammable shops. It's very walkable. If you're into like nightlife, it has some nightlife stuff, but it also just has like an outdoor mall feel and a lot of restaurants that you guys can go to. It also has a lot of beachfront restaurants, so it's super cute to go get breakfast and just enjoy Mambo Beach Boulevard. There is Jan Thiel Beach, and that has a lot of attractions as well. It has restaurants, things of that nature, and again, just very walkable and beautiful beachfront restaurants. Another cool thing about this hotel is that it was almost like dual-sided. There was one side that had a pool, and then it was you kind of felt like you were on a cruise because it just sat right up against the ocean and was like kind of barricaded. And then on the other side of that, it was more of like a cove area where the water would come in and all of these restaurants would make like a horseshoe around this cove of ocean water. We personally liked the cove side better than just like the ocean and pool side. It just felt very luxurious. It was nice to lay out at. I would go and just read my book while Jamel would go snorkel. We would have breakfast with the view of the cove every morning, and it was so beautiful. In total, this resort had 3 swimming pools. I personally only remember 2, but I could just be losing it. About the room was that, and this might have just been a Jamel thing, but we had a double junior like bed suite. I don't know how to explain it. The beds were tiny. I would not get the junior beds. They weren't twins, but they were not fulls or queens. They were in between. So you really can't fit 2 people on those beds. I don't know if the website says that, but don't go for like the junior beds. I would definitely like upgrade to the king so that you know what you're getting and you know that everyone can fit on the bed. It also had free Wi-Fi, free parking. It was beachfront. It had an airport shuttle for free. We did not use the shuttle, but it has that. It has a family room. The rooms were very big and spacious. It is a timeshare, and it feels like a timeshare when you're staying in it. Smoking rooms, there was plenty of restaurants that were walkable to your room. There's a private beach area, which is great in case you ever travel during like a high travel time. It's really nice that there's a private beach area for you specifically. They have great breakfast, amazing breakfast. I purposefully wanted to go get breakfast every single morning because of how good it was. It was reasonably priced and the portions were ginormous. Another con of this hotel would just be that it felt a little run down, older, if you will. Don't get me wrong, I would still stay there again. I feel like it's reasonably priced for what you're getting. But I don't know, it just didn't, because it was like a timeshare vibe, it just didn't like have vibes. It wasn't like boutique-y at all. It felt like every room probably just looked the same. It was a little run down, like tan, beige, like bathroom type of deal. And then the sitting area, like it was spacious, but the sitting area just wasn't it for me. So as far as looks go of the actual room, I wasn't a fan, but the balcony view was insane. I literally felt like I was on a cruise ship. The ocean view was so beautiful. I will put a link in the description for the booking.com link so that you guys can go book with them if you would like to stay here. However, I did find more information on the junior suite beds. So it looks like they have 3 different room types. There is the 2-bedroom suite. Bedroom 1 has 1 full bed, which is tiny. Like it's not a twin, it's just a little bit wider than a twin, but it's not very long. And then 1 king bed. Bedroom 2 has 1 twin bed, which is tinier than the full. And then 2 full beds. Again, the full bed is not a true like American sized full bed. I feel like full beds are not that off from queen beds. This is a different kind of full bed. It is a glorified twin bed is what we're going to call it. The next suite that they offer is a 1-bedroom suite. This has 2 twin beds and 1 king bed. I can't imagine how tiny their twin beds are if their full bed was that small. Does that make sense? The next option, which is what we got, is a junior suite with sea view, and it has 2 full beds. These were 2 glorified twin beds. Again, 2 people could not fit in them. So it's saying that 2 adults and a child could fit in the junior suite with the sea view. Not comfortably. Not comfortably. Some of the pros about staying here was definitely just being attached to the aquarium and it being so walkable. I was 32 weeks pregnant during this trip, so being able to just like walk right over to the aquarium, and if I, was getting tired, my ankles were swelling, we could just go back to the hotel, no problem. The aquarium was also really cheap. Right now on the website to go to the aquarium is $21 per adult or $30 for a week pass. I'm usually not for going to aquariums because I don't know, I just love animals and that's my personal take. However, these animals are in the natural like ocean water. They really like infused this aquarium into the ocean. I don't know if that makes any sense, but basically where the ocean and land meet, they just created like an aquarium around that. Does that make sense? So it's not like they took these animals and picked them up and moved them. They did create a barrier, and now we get to experience them in like their natural habitat. Yes, it's an enclosed habitat, but nonetheless, at least it's their natural like salt water. It's their natural, it's natural. So I felt a little bit okay about going to this, and it was a really good experience. Honestly, I feel like they treat their animals really well. The trainers were awesome. The dolphin show was cute. And everything about it just felt small and more for the animals. There wasn't necessarily like shows where the animals were just showing off. A lot of it was like, come watch our training sessions, come watch our feeding sessions, things of that nature. So I really enjoyed going to this aquarium. It felt like they take really good care of the animals. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about the Royal Sea Aquarium Resort in Curaçao. My husband and I enjoyed staying here, and like I said, I was 32 weeks pregnant when we traveled here, so I just really recommend it. I think if I can handle it at 32 weeks pregnant, you could absolutely go here with the family or just on a romantic vacation with your partner. You can go here with friends. There's just so much to do. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!